YouTube, here with you again. It's SWK258, Vegan Keegan. Welcome to the realm. I know it's been a while since I made my last video. Yeah, been over a month, I think, because, I've been busy and stuff, but, yeah, I'm here now, so that's what matters. Now, obviously, this is a PowerPoint presentation, and, I'm using my actual camera since I don't have any screen cap software. So I'll just do my best to sort of just keep the focus here. Now clearly my PowerPoint presentation is about animal testing and whether or not it will become obsolete. Now, just in case you can't read this, I guess I'll be reading it. Animal testing has been widespread since the 1920s for the purpose of predicting the effects of substances on a human. These include cleaning products and cosmetics, but mainly concern medicine. While it seems reliable, obvious evidence exists for its incompetent results, senseless abuse, and serious neglect. Despite our dependence on this industry for so long, it seems logical that animal testing will no doubt become obsolete. But is it a method we can rely on? One could argue that there's no telling what a substance will do until it has been tested somehow. While this is perfectly sensible, one must begin to question whether or not animal-tested medicines will predict the effects on humans. Now, Chris Wood of Casey Research states that the Sydney funnel web spider is one of the most deadly spiders in the world to humans, but apparently its bite has little effect on the family dog or cat. At the same time, the venom of Australian tarantulas is deadly to dogs, but relatively harmless to humans. And we cannot say that medicine will not also have differing outcomes. According to Andrew Knight of The Guardian in the UK, at least 39 studies over the 3 decades have ranked adverse drug reactions as an important cause of hospital deaths due to animal tests of increasingly questionable and scientific and ethical merit. Now, what I did not include here was common knowledge that chocolate is actually deadly to dogs. And, obviously, what the hell? Okay, sometimes the thing just pops up, don't worry about it. But yeah, obviously chocolate is not toxic to humans, and it's especially not deadly. What would replace it? To this day, many industries continue to be dependent on animal testing. This atrocity continues to be instituted for good measure, to the point where some of these industries probably do not even think of ending animal testing as an option. How are we to know what our products will do? Is this testing really not necessary after all? Do we, as a species, already have enough knowledge to infer the effects of certain compounds? But most of all, what are we to do instead? Animal testing has begun to be greatly rivaled by human cells grown in test tubes and computer-driven testing machines. The EPA has begun evaluating 300 chemicals using the new methods. Well, it took the same company 30 years to rigorously test 2,500 compounds on animals, according to Elizabeth Wise of USA Today. Another recently developed alternative are computer chips that mimic actual human tissue, called the organ on a chip. This phenomenon started when the Wyss Institute began developing the lung on a chip, where cells cultivated from the alveoli and surrounding blood vessels were combined with a computer chip. Soon they began creating other mock organs that constitute responses of actual organs from stimuli. Now, this was also from Chris Wood of Casey Research. What else is wrong with it? According to Barnaby J. Fetter of the New York Times, by conservative estimates, tens of millions of animals are killed or maimed each year in research. The government statistics are limited to cats, dogs, primates, and a few other species, and do not cover birds or fish, or the most common lab animals, mice and rats. Also, according to Barnaby J. Fetter, for companies, animal testing can be a public relations nightmare, involving confrontations with animal rights activists, or less intense but still negative reactions from consumers. With all that being said, It's safe to say that the animal testing system is unregulated, inconsiderate, closed-minded, and unreliable. This mouse has every right to be angry. See, I put the picture there. I like it. So, where do you stand? Here? Or here? That is the end of my presentation. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to. Peace always.